What does your opinion of a good, healthy, adult romantic relationship look like in an ideal situation? What are some of the things that would show a healthy romantic relationship? Markers, checklists, indicators.
I would say, are you friends first?
You have to be friends?
Yeah,
Shit. Uh-huh.
I think so. Let me tell you, the things we see out there, without mulikaing any of my friends in particular, so don't feel like I'm... It's a Friday night. You choose to go out with the boys and kunywa until whatever time you want and go back home. Without really being considerate to the fact that one, your significant other would have wanted to do the same. Wanted to spend time with you, or you've dumped like the toys and other responsibilities of the house, on your partner. I've seen people in functional relationships. In terms of you're there, she's there, you've got toys, you split the bills, all that is done, you look good to the family, to society and everything, but behind closed doors, I mean, if you guys are not sleeping or telling each other about to talk on heavy, really have nothing much to discuss.
So like a management agreement.
Yeah. If you can't hang out with your chile and just do silly things.
It's true. Actually, it's true.
Yeah.
True. Management
Very true.
agreement.
Or even things like, it's a Sunday afternoon, and you may not want to talk with one another at that time. Not that either of you is pissed at the other, but the fact that if, let's say, your partner decides to want to leave, you'd feel that thing of no. I love you being around. So even if we're not talking to each other, I could be on the phone, I could be doing my emails or whatever. But just knowing you're somewhere around, that's good enough for me. Not those ones for as they say, you do the management system and then after that it's okay, I've gone my way, you've gone yours. That doesn't.
If you're in your free time, the first thing you can think about is how to get away from this person. Hey, from my boys who happy, and there's something wrong.
There's
there.
something wrong.
Maybe you should get together.
Maybe
Yeah.
perhaps.
Maybe
Literally go together again. Okay, so
But also silly things.
doing silly things.
Doing silly things together. It loosens a lot in the house, or just even within yourselves. Just
Yeah.
doing silly things. I mean, no one else has to know, it's just you guys. But
If the two of you can't be 100% natural, as in exposing every aspect of yourself to this person,
Your farts. Your...
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Abigail, no.
No, seriously, the good,
She's
the
just
bad.
always going to find a place to put her farts in.
No, I'll tell you, if you don't know how your girlfriend farts
No,
smells,
but me, I'm not her girlfriend. It's the problem.
You are my
It's
girlfriend.
the problem.
You're right, boo.
seriously, if you don't know how your girlfriend farts smell like, then
Even your close friends.
you're not close friends. Hey, me, I don't know your farts smell like, but maintain your
pineapple.
Better
bro.
open it.
Girlfriend is fine.
Listen, better
Let's
open it,
just
guys.
say that.
We're healthy.
Yeah, that's sometimes.
Oh, good relationship. Yes, friends is really, really important. A good communicator. And not only communicating when things are, even when shit has hit the fan. When you yourself are not okay, even within yourself. I don't feel ashamed to tell my partner that your expectation of maybe me having to be 100% all the time, today is not the day. And today, and my partner being the type of person who, upon saying that, will step in for me and, get me back together. Because sometimes maybe I just can't do it on my own.
Yeah.
But because we signed this contract to be with each other through the good and the bad, then if today I'll have the courage to come and tell you, and today is a bad day. So if you see me behaving in such and such a way, just know, rather than this thing of trying to pretend that you have it together all the time. That just doesn't work.
Nobody has it.
No one actually. Yeah. So another thing, let's see. Someone.
That's not just going to pull on your mind. Go, back to relationships. What I think is if you're not building the person you're with, if the two of you are not adding on to each other more than what the other person has, whether it's professionally, academically, or if this person doesn't make you a better person every day, then
Every day.
well, it should be a continuous process, you know. Like somebody who actually pushes you to achieve more and to be more and to all those ideas you've always had in the back of your mind but you never get around to doing them. And sometimes you need someone to give you a soft spank, you know, a kick in the seat, as they call it.
On this show, we are in support of spanking.
Clearly,
Soft otherwise.
can see you have a fan over there. I think your significant other should be your friend first, your number one fan in everything that you do. Should be your number one critic. Whenever you drop the ball, they should be a person who should tell you points blank, hey boss, hey, you fucked up. You need to pick up pick up the ball. In that sense.
Yes, please pick up the ball. By all means.
Yeah. Your number one advisor on all things, because the person whose opinion you respect more than anyone else's. If that person isn't adding all those things to your life, then probably
You guys are living over here just giving me pressure. Have you always known this? Like, is this something that you discovered like last week, or like in the process of like your relationships?
in the
Did you know it
process
from
of
the beginning?
no, not really, because in my own experience, every relationship that I've had in the past that ended for whatever reason, I always sit back and take stock. What could I have done better? What did I do to fuck up the situation?
What did you do? Never mind.
Me.
Continue. No, it's okay. Continue. I'll ask that later.
And just make sure you don't do the same the next person. You always meet someone else at different personality. I'm fortunate to be dating someone who's been my friend for 13 years, so can be very natural.
Jeez.
No wonder.
Jeez.
The corn. On the corn. Yeah.
Have I always known? No. I have also just been learning as I have been in this dating life. You know, from one relationship to the next, you get to learn your mistakes. You get to learn why someone wasn't meant for you. You know, what made them not be for you, or what made you not be good enough for them as well, because it always goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and as you go on, then whoever you get next, whatever you've learned from your previous relationships is what now you try and implement in the fresh ones, in the hope that they will also have been learning and will also implement what they've learned, positive stuff, what they've learned into the current relationship, and it also, I think, enables you to be respectful towards each other, to be best friends, like guys like this guy for 13 years. I'm like, goals.
Jumping up the friend zone. No, I knew that was coming.
What are your 3 deal breakers? As we close, we're closing for real. For true.
Deal breakers.
Yeah, like the things that you just cannot. It's not happening. These 3 things, by the way, I was make.
About the person,
Who has
Yes.
taken
or about the person's tabias, or just
Any.
Those of all of those.
weaves. That's number one.
Really?
Hell no.
Weaves.
Weaves.
Mbalas. Hell no.
What? Okay.
Interesting. As you can see.
Oh, natural.
Oh, natural.
Uh-huh.
Disrespect.
Ah, yes.
That's a big one for me.
I think for him, like, Weaves is above even
Yeah,
disrespect.
no, you see,
Who is disrespectful to him?
Yeah.
No, Weaves was default.
Yeah.
That was default.
Yeah.
Hey, luckily disrespect, man. That's a story on its own.
That's a
For now.
big
What
one.
is disrespect?
There's some shit you don't do to
Oh,
your
she does
man
like this
in.
In the
No,
club.
some things you don't do in public.
Like
you
what?
know.
Ever.
Ever.
Okay, like what?
Yeah, just public drama and those kind of shenanigans.
Public drama and those kind of shenanigans.
Yes, associated bullshit.
Okay.
Yes.
Even privately, man.
Uh-huh.
Even privately, like I think things like how you talk to each other. If you're gonna talk to me in a demeaning way, belittling way, man, for me, big problem.
Okay,
big
so
problem.
we
Because I know for sure I
being
won't do
being
that.
compared to other people, all looks and so has
Yeah.
part of promotions and so has done
Yes.
this for his wife,
Yes.
for his chile.
John looks
Go
so
be
tired.
second
He's
wife.
like,
Now
oh
we
my
go
God.
to upper.
God damn it.
You know,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, kwapa tu
That's
nafanya
putting
au
someone
tafanya
down.
kitu.
when you're putting your jama down instead of building him up.
Especially when the Jama is actually putting in effort
Mm.
to build themselves as well, you know. So what you're basically doing is complementing what they're already doing,
Mm.
you know. If it's situations where wasn't doing anything at all, but not because they don't feel like, but maybe they're going through something, you know, then, you know, instead of if your partner recognizes that so and so is not doing what they should be doing, but it's not because they don't feel like doing it, it's not because they're being lazy
Could be
or being proactive,
circumstances,
it's just
maybe.
circumstantial.
Mm.
And, you know, so instead of putting me down, man, find a way to prop me up,
Mm.
you know. Yeah.
Pick up the ball.
Pick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And number 3?
Mm,
That was number 1 for him.
No, he said disrespect
Yes.
and comparing.
Comparing,
They
we
both had
agreed
comparing
on that.
And also, yeah.
someone who doesn't have their own ambitions and goals in life.
Hey.
You gotta be your own person.
Yeah.
Why you the hype
It's
man?
deep,
You're
man.
like, yeah.
No, that's deep. No.
But it's
That's
true.
deep, but it's true.
You can't be someone's career.
Yeah.
As in, being in a relationship, this person literally, their life revolves around you. Your friendship circles are theirs in terms of they have no other friends. Their interests are all your interests, not because they genuinely like them, but because they don't have an interest of their own.
What if they're really
You know?
good at being a partner?
That's
Maybe, but I mean, can you have some dreams, some desires of your own?
The dreams
Some
are to be a
ambitions.
good partner.
But being a good partner, you could still, you know.
Yes, you
like,
can.
Yeah, that's
You can have
okay
all
for us. I
things.
guess that's what we mean. Like,
Yeah.
yes, we want a good partner. I mean, you want to be fortunate enough to have that, but have a partner who, you know, has their own mind. He's not dependent on you and everything that you do. Like your, as you said, friendship circles. Mine, mine's yours.
It doesn't
no.
make life easier, like more streamlined when you're just in tandem. Like Jesus and the Holy Spirit of God.
we end up
It
losing
does.
But I think it ends up becoming a bit
Jesus
boring.
Yeah.
is on his own path.
Because what I saw is what you saw.
Invisible.
What I saw is what you saw. What I experienced, what you experienced. It's like, I mean,
Like, oh my gosh, that song is so cool. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
No.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you're going to like everything simply because your partner likes the same thing.
Like the Princess in Coming to America. Sorry. I'm
And
over
the
it.
guy is on ground.
when I watched that movie, it was.
I love that movie. It's on Netflix. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So you both
have
agree on that.
have I don't know, like, I mean, be able to have situations where you agree to disagree, but respectfully.
Mhm.
It creates some, you know,
Conflict resolution.
some things I
Stable
like,
conflict.
some things I may have certain opinions about. You may not think the same, but that's fine.
Mm.
I mean, as long as I think we disagree respectfully, hey, and creates topics of, you know, interest to
I think-
talk about.
What I'd
Yeah.
say is that what's the phrase now?
So those arguments are best for sex.
Like knives sharpen knives, right?
Mm.
You really have to have your own metal, right?
It's not the
To
guy
be
outside.
built of a certain caliber intellectually and in terms of your ambitions in life, for you to bring out the best in someone else's some kind of ambitions. If you can't come home and have a conversation about something new, a new idea that you've experienced somewhere else that you think might be of interest, as you're coming home and the only thing your chile is selling is about the domains that are happening next door with Mama Nani.
Mama Nani has drama, guys.
Hey,
Listen,
as in
sorry.
neighborhood mushana.
That one, deal breaker for everything. Friendship, hanging out. Why are you telling me stories about some other people?
But we were talking
Yeah.
about Mama Judy the other day. You
So?
remember? No, I'm literally about Mama Judy. Do you
We were talking
remember?
about the car
Yeah.
that we all saw that was key.
But you see, the thing is, that can't be your daily story.
No?
Other
You
people's
know.
business.
Sometimes. Dad is like, just like.
Sometimes, yeah, you know, because it's juicy stuff.
It's
but
juicy stuff.
I mean, that
man.
can't
But
be your
not
your
every day.
daily.
It
It shouldn't
Yeah.
come out like
We
you're
can also
whining.
talk about ideas instead of people.
Yeah, you could have had an exciting meeting or idea that you came across and you're like, ah, maybe you might want to try this.
Great
You know?
sandwich.
No, not on that basic level.
That basic level is important.
You don't know the ingredients of the sandwich. You don't know. It's fine. We can
No,
talk
at
about
least
that
to
after the
eat.
show. Thanks, guys.
I'll add one more.
Okay.
Someone who is able to handle conversations.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't to expand. What I mean is like I don't want to date someone who I'm done doing most of the talking.
But
And
you're
they're just there.
How's the day?
Fine. It's just like
What did you do?
Yeah, that's all.
And then what happened?
Like
I don't know. So you go to a restaurant. What do you want? Anything. Me, I think I'll have. But me, I don't want. Yes.
Is this what you're talking
constructive conversation. Yes, that's so annoying. Oh my god, that is annoying. Cause I'm there, hype man, so many stories, and then you're just there like, fine, okay. I'll get
Whatever.
bored.
Anything.
Unfortunately,
You decide.
That.
Me, but
You decide.
Give
about?
me that
Get on
carte
the
blanche.
couch.
No, I want
You
to talk about
decide.
this after we finish. I'm going to Maldives.
Yeah, hey,
This you decide thing, I know, man.
That's you know you
Let me
decide.
ask a question, give me an answer.
Yeah.
Anything you want. No, it's. These are the options.
You need reciprocity. Okay.
Yeah,
That one.
reciprocity.
Yeah.
Yes. English is not
I'm a
sometimes,
writer.
but bang. Yeah.
All these books here. For this.
Manze.
You're at a bookstore too. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. If you
Back
think
on
of
the
any other
bookstore,
points,
come.
yeah. No. If you think of any other points, you can just write in the comments when the YouTube video comes.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Sign out.
Thanks for
You
having
have to
us.
sign out. You have to sign out.
Oh,
Thanks for having
this
us.
has been like.
Thank
this,
you for watching.
Yes. I'm
Thank-
Yuri. I'm Edgar.
Well,
Subscribe.
Hi,
Twitter at
Yuri Baraza. You can find me on Twitter as @achamishale. And
Edgar Odhiambo, you can find me on Twitter as Jamlek Jakababa. Thanks for watching.
on this week's episode of Why
Do it.
Do it?
Pull up.
Like, subscribe, all those things. Like, subscribe.
Comment below.
Good job, guys. It's like
Excellent.
Fantastic.